Hey, Susie Benoit here. Welcome to my channel. I'm talking about carnivore diet. I'm talking about mental wellness and working on improving your life. I'm talking about starting over after 50. I recently have been divorced, well, a couple of years now. I'm getting back on my feet. I was a stay-at-home mom with my kids, so I was able to raise them, which was wonderful, and we're still really close. But I didn't pursue my career all the way through those years. I started a farm in Livingston, Texas. We did a Yellow Cottage farm. It was wonderful. I loved the life. We just couldn't support ourselves on what the farm made. Not enough hours in the day. And I ended up having physical difficulties that I ended up having to have a hysterectomy. And now, like, whole new me. I'm working in aerospace now, which is kind of good, kind of bad. And bought a little tiny house that backs up to another farm. So there's some horses behind me and some sheep, and I can hear the chickens and the roosters. So feels like I'm at the farm, but I don't have to take care of any of the animals. I do dog sitting as well as working for the aerospace company. And so that's where I'm at today. I'm at one of my clients' houses. And it's just been a whirlwind of changes the last 2 years, 3 years now. I've been almost 2 years with the company I'm at now, and it's been wonderful. Things are getting ready to change one way or another. I'm not sure how, it's all going to work out, but I'm trying to just put my faith in God, and it is His plan. It's not my plan, so I just have to wait and see, what happens. So kind of working on consequences of our choices that I made, years ago, and how they've affected my life throughout this time. And again, ultimately God knew what the plan was. I didn't. And you think it's your plan, but it really isn't. So as these big changes are coming up, I'm trying to just breathe and just let it be. It's God's will, and what happens happens. I've made some contingency plans if I need to do something different, so that I'm not a burden on anyone. And so mentally, anyway, working on the choices that I'm making now and the consequences that will happen from those choices. So really trying to put things down on paper. I love to tell my kids, and works for me. My dad taught me this, to write down a pro and con list. So this evening I'm going to just have everything off. I'm going to spend some time with myself, and I'm going to write down my pro and con list. Everything that is good about this decision I want to make, and everything that's bad about that decision. And I have like two paths I can really take moving forward, depending on what happens at work. And I would say both of them are still really great paths. I have my real estate license still, and I could always swing back into that for sure. And I love that side of the world. The real estate world is fascinating. So anyway, I just was letting you know what's going on. I'm still doing carnivore. I had about a pound of ground beef today and 6 eggs, and I am stuffed. I am still stuffed. I'm thinking about, like, how do people eat dinner? I can't even think about eating dinner. It makes the back of my neck hurt. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and let you know that my pro and con list, here we go. I'm going to do 2 scenarios tonight. Hopefully I get through both of them with my written pro and con list, so that I have solid black and white answers on both sides of this argument, since I really don't have anyone to bounce it off of right now. So anyway, I love y'all. Hope you have an amazing evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.